Welcome to Koala Gardens. I'm Katrina and I've got some honeydew and Valentine for you today, and this video is brought to you by my alpha producers Jeff Anderson, Rich in Alaska, Lynn and Sean, and if you'd like your name to appear here, just check the links to Patreon in the description below and become part of the ever-growing family like all of these people and get some amazing exclusive perks. And it's time to think that 2026 calendar, it's out now. I've only got about 20 left. They are nearly all gone. If you want one, now's your chance. Links in the description below again. Imagine my surprise this morning when I came out and found Honeydew. Well, that wasn't a surprise. She loves that spot in one of Bullet's favourite old trees. But the surprise was down, 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 down. And there he is. It's Valentine. Usually when there's two koalas in the same tree, one is holding the other hostage. But I'm going to show you that that's not quite the way the situation seemed to have been working today. But I want to acknowledge first the Widjabul people of the Bundjalung Nation, on whose land I'm so proud to live, work and play. One of the things that's a bit different about this situation is usually the one that's out on a lower limb out towards the edge is the one who's being held in the tree. However, in this instance, that's Valentine, and I have never seen a young female hold a big adult male hostage. And in fact, when you saw at the beginning of the video, Honeydew is quite a way up the tree away from Valentine. She's not holding him in there at all, and he doesn't appear to be holding her in the tree the way this would usually happen. However, he is lower than her, so for her to come down, he would certainly be alerted. And so I thought, I think I might just watch what goes on here for the day. All of my video will always be free here on YouTube, and one of the best ways you can support me is to feed the YouTube algorithm. Smash that like button, leave a comment below, share this out, and subscribe to my channel, hit the notifications, and use my channel as your choice of channels and videos to hype. It's a new thing that YouTube's brought out. You can also, instead of giving me regular support, use the super thanks button below and throw as little as $2 in. It all helps with my time, my equipment, everything that I'm doing. Let's have a bit more of a look at how things progress during the day, because as you might imagine, I kept a pretty close eye on this situation because I was quite intrigued as to why Valentine was here with Honeydew. Was he holding her in the tree, or was he just here in the same area? Was he just keeping an eye on her because other males have been around? I don't always get all the answers I want, but I certainly get to do some interesting observation and reporting back. There's going to be some long play videos of all of this later on because I did leave cameras on these koalas for most of the day, hoping to catch a bit more of a glimpse of anything that might be going on. And Valentine basically just stayed here and slept for the day. Now, if a koala's got another one held hostage in the tree, whether it's a male or a female that they're holding hostage, usually every hour, 2 or 3 hours, they will get up and approach that other animal. If it's a female, they'll approach to see if they might get a mating opportunity. If it's a male, they'll be approaching to show their dominance to the other male and see how they respond to that. But Valentine did none of that behaviour the whole day. He just stayed here and slept, and she stayed put and slept. And finally, in the late afternoon, as the day was cooling down and drawing to an end, Honeydew went way, way, way up to the top of the tree to get a good feed, and that's another big indicator. If a koala is being held in the tree by another, they don't normally take any opportunity to eat. They just stay very still. But you can see she's way up the top there having a feed, and Valentine was gone. Well, no, he wasn't quite gone. He had simply come down the tree and into this swamp mahogany that's in the plantation beside the tree. That's one of the trees we cut regularly to feed the koalas in the hospital. And he's doing some of his quality control checking, and it's good. And that's it. You have made it to the end of another Koala Gardens video. So would you take a moment to write into the comments below, hang on, Valentine has designs on honeydew? Thanks for watching. Loads more great video coming your way very soon. Another great way you can support the work that I'm doing here is anytime you need something. A hat, a mug, a phone case, a coaster, t-shirt, socks, anything. Hop over to my Redbubble store. Over 60 different pieces of merchandise with loads of designs, and I'm uploading new designs regularly now.